Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Giovanni and I'm a photographer here in New Jersey. So this past week, I got a chance to check out BILD Expo, B&H's BILD Expo. I only went on day one, I couldn't go day two. And it was packed. Oh man, people were in there like sardines in a can. Crazy, crazy, crazy packed. So many awesome, cool people. I recommend that B&H do it again next year. I understand this was only the second BILD Expo ever, and that last year was a bit smaller. So it seemed they ramped up the efforts this year, and I saw that there was plenty of space, or at least it looked like there was plenty of space for them to expand it even further. So I think that would be cool. They could definitely get more vendors in there. My favorite part wasn't necessarily seeing all the exhibits. That was pretty cool. I think the most interesting part would be the Nikon booth and the Fujifilm booth were the busiest booths there. You could not get in to see the equipment anywhere. But it didn't really matter. There were so many people that it made it hard for me to kind of give you guys some coverage of the stuff there. But that's cool. If you waited in line or waited your turn, you'd be able to get some hands-on stuff. That wouldn't have been a problem. But I don't know, I'm kind of overall the gear. My reason for going was just to interact and engage with the community. You know, I got a chance to see Kofi Yabwa. I got a chance to see, that's how you pronounce it, by the way. And I got a chance to see Brandon Washington and Jarrell Peak, and a handful of other creators that are pretty cool as well. And to me, that was the best part, just engaging with the community, seeing like-minded people, seeing people that I only see online in person. And I think that's the best thing about these expos, is engaging with the community, you know? But anyway, we did get a chance to hit the streets. I brought my Nikon Zf with me and my 28mm and my 50. It was a very foggy day, so that made for some interesting photos. But other than that, it was just a good time, you know? I recommend, if you haven't been to one of these expos, excuse me, I recommend that if you haven't been to one of these expos, that you at least check out BILD. Now, I've never been to any one of these, any gear, NAB, I'm probably forgetting, there's a bunch more, right? I've never been to any of these. I probably wouldn't have gone to BILD, but I live an hour away, so it was pretty easy for me to go, all things considered. So if I had to pick, I would do BILD again, just because A, it's so close to me, and B, from what I'm hearing from everybody, the community and the interactions, the vibes, if you were exactly what you want at one of these expos at BILD, right? NAB, while it's cool and has lots of equipment, it caters as well to broadcasters. So there's that whole industry that has individual vendors and equipment and things that service those people that probably aren't for you and me, you know? So if you like camera YouTube, if you like this kind of channel, and you like people like Cam Mackey and Kofi, and you know, you like the Creative Fam Live, and you like those kinds of channels, you would probably have a great time at BILD. So I hope B&H puts it on again. I hope they make it bigger. I hope they bring more vendors, maybe some food. That would be nice. And yeah, I don't know. The worst part was the line. I didn't do the pre-check thing because I couldn't. So I was in line for like 40 minutes just to get in, which was not fun, but whatever. That's part and parcel for this kind of event anyway. So I think that helped add to the anticipation. So who knows? But yeah, that's this video. It's very short. I did get a chance, like I said, to hit the streets and take some photos. So I'll drop those right here. And let me know if you are interested in any other thoughts, any other questions, right? Like I said, I didn't get a chance to do a lot of coverage of stuff on the floor. Hopefully there are other channels out there that have done that and they can show you some of the equipment they saw. I think tripods were a big conversation. Smallrig has a monopod that they're releasing. The Tribex monopod looked pretty cool. Manfrotto and Peak Design dropped tripods. And I got to check out the Wandered booth a little bit because I am in the market for a new bag, so something to think about. But anyway, that's been this video. Just a quick one, just a quick little rant about BILD. Hopefully you enjoy it. Please like and subscribe if you like this sort of thing, and catch you guys in the next one. Thanks.